Hey ho folks, what's up? This is Macro and today we're playing Satisfactory again. We're still in the middle of our exploration slash looting tour here. We have just grabbed the Caterium miners. So now we have 400 Caterium ore that we want to bring home. On our way home we will grab the SAM ore, and then we are going to do a bit more research, I guess. Sulfur, huh? Huh. We care about that later. So. Huh. Oh, look at that. Berries without bushes. Is that a miracle? I don't know. Probably not. Okay. Let's head this way. What's this cave actually? Let's find out. Okay. Two of the big ones. Where's the other one? There. Okay. No. Ouch. Ouch. Gotta work on the timing when it comes to jumping, obviously, right? Okay. Can we even find the other remains here? Huh. I can't see them. Oh, that's a shame. Let's grab that. Bitte. More spitters. We're done. And you're done. Good. Let's not run into the toxic gas here. That should be the lake with the SAM ore in the middle of it, right? Yeah. Good. There's still plenty of inventory space, so that's not a problem at all. Pick that one up and pick that one up. Put that into our hands. Okay, let's head home. Let's grab these nuts. hurting ourselves while jumping. All right, home sweet home. First thing that we're gonna do is put the hard drive here. So 10 more minutes and then we know what the next recipe is going to be. Let's put all of that away for now. And also all the nutrient stuff that we have and all the alien remains. And also we get some slugs, right? Here's one. Do we only get blue slugs? Obviously. Okay. Sam ore goes here. Quartz and sulfur. Good. Let's put the Caterium ore in here so that we get more quick wire. Let's have a look what our production looks like. We already got a few stacks of smart platings. Almost half a container full of frames. Decent amount of iron plates, reinforced iron plates. And some rotors as well. Good stuff. Only 30 in here. That's fine. Let's grab our stuff back here for now. We're full. Okay. All right. Let me check one thing out while we are waiting for the quick wire. Are there any more coupons in here? No. Okay. I think we should have 10 more coupons available in our little chest up there. And we might want to unlock the power outlets Mark II with those. If we were to have any space. Okay, yeah, thank you very much. Where was it? Here? Yeah. So let's grab those. Let's grab those as well. How many coupons? 6. We might also wanna grab a sign actually, so that we can label stuff. That might be a good idea. So what is it? 8. Want to grab something for 1? For 1? For 2? Let's get the walls, the doors, and let's buy all of that.
Where did you leave your lizard doggos? What's in this storage container?
Exactly.
Where did you put the essential components needed to save humanity? Do you wish there was text to prevent you from constantly taking the wrong turn? Disguise your struggles to comprehend the complexity of your surroundings with signs.
Hey, that's great. What does it take? Some quartz, whatever this is. Quartz crystals. Is it important enough to spend quartz on that? How much do we have? 48 only. That's not much. So no, we're not gonna do that right now. So how many? 387. Let's turn some of those iron bars into ammunition. Maybe one more stack. And let's then put that into our equipment chest for our next exploration tour, so we don't have to do that again. There we go. Grab those. How long? 4 minutes. Almost 500 quick wire, that's good. And already all the Caterium process, huh? So I guess 400 wasn't that big of a load. Huh. Let's drop off a few things here so that we have more inventory space to play around with. That should be fine. 4 more minutes, okay. I mean, we could try and go over there. Can I make this highlight marker? Exactly. It's over there, okay. So, you know what, let's do that. Let's grab the next hard drive while we are waiting on the current one. We have some solid biofuel with us, so that shouldn't be a problem. Maybe we should grab a gun, right? For those guys. Where am I going? Ah. Yeah, there we go. Okay, let's grab the gun. And the ammo. Just put it in here. And now let's head over there. Load this. Kill that guy. And I actually don't feel like messing with those hatches here. Maybe we can get around. Can. Another stinger here. More stingers, I guess. Oh yeah, ouchie. There we go. There's our marker. Ah, yeah, I remember that guy. That's an even bigger one. Ouch. He also does ranged attacks, basically. Wow! And it turns pretty quickly. Okay. done. Now we gotta get up there. I think we can do this back here. You know what? Let's not mess with that. And just build a ramp, I guess. Yeah. Let's do that. Like that. Okay, the hard drive research is finished. So we want to check that out as soon as we're back home. Reload. Yeah, 150 megawatts. Oh, another stator. Take it. So, we need 5 biomass burners, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like that. Now they're all connected, right? Connected up here. So let's see, where's our biofuel? There. And let's put like, I don't know, 2 in each, something like that. Can we drop stuff on the ground? Yeah, we can. Okay. Okay. Drop more stuff on the ground. So that's 4 stacks. No, it's already 5 stacks. There we go. Yeah, I know. So, like that. Give me my stuff back. Good. Turn on the power. And give me that hard drive. Thank you very much. Remove all of that. And all of that. Cool. Hard drive acquired. We might as well grab this Caterium here while we're here. All right. Then let's head back home. This is not back home. Is it? No. We came from over here, right? So there's another cave to explore. And there's... Ooh. There's more coal even here. Not enough space. Let's throw away those iron plates. And now we're heading back home. Let's see what the hard drive offers us, and then we might want to continue with the Caterium research a little bit. Get the... What was the other thing? AI limiters we got, right? And the high-speed connectors, yeah. That's what we want to unlock as well. So let's see. Fine concrete. No. Cast screws may be a good idea actually. Since... Okay, I guess is the recipe really more resource efficient? So 5 ingots per 20 screws. Let's see, what does the original recipe do? That's 1 for 4. 1 to 4 is the ratio, and this is 1 to 4. So it's not better. Fine concrete is also not something we want to use, since we would need to use what's it called? Quartz, which is more rare than limestone. So let's do a reroll here. Copper rotor. Huh. Also something that we don't want, since we would have to use copper instead of just iron. And a lot of screws, actually. Huh. So do we just take the 6 inventory slots then? I guess so. All right. Let's drop off the Caterium ore here. Where is it? There we go. And oh, we also might want to... Now let's just clear out our inventory first. Put that away. Put the ammo away. And also the next hard drive. And also drop off all the alien remains and nuts that we got. And we also have some status which want to go in here. By the way, we can get these frames and put them where they belong. Was it here? No, here, I think. Yeah. Look at that. Nice. So, now let's grab the quick wire. 700. Okay. And let's see what we can do in the Caterium tree. So we need high-speed connectors. So we need 50 more plastic, which we should have here. High-speed connectors. Nice.
Research completed. High-speed connector recipe unlocked. New Caterium research available.
We could also craft 10 AI limiters, which we would need for the smart splitters. That would also be something I would like to have. What else do we need? Only reinforced iron plates. That's good. Okay. So, copper sheets. We should have plenty. Maybe not enough, but we could craft some if we would have to. 10 of those, right? Let me check that again real quick. Yeah, 10 AI limiters. Let's craft them. All right. So then let's unlock the smart splitters. There we go. Nice.
Smart splitter unlocked. The smart splitter offers advanced settings that can improve conveyor belt logistics.
Mm-hmm. So, I'm gonna show you real quick what they are capable of doing. Ah, no, I'm not going to show you. We need AI limiters for that, of course. We can also remove this marker now. So now we don't have any more crash sites available. We need to find new ones. Okay. Let's also see. We need 20 more SAM ore here. No problem. And then we can unlock reanimated SAM, which is also completely new to me. So we would need 10
SAM
of this.
reanimation recipe unlocked. SAM can now be safely awakened, provided it is contained. Meaning, if not contained in special electromagnetic storage, it tends to start breaking atomic bonds of any matter it has physical contact with, and reconstructing it into easily transportable resources.
Scripture and blood compose harmony. Follow our hallowed temple halls and listen to the echoes of your ripples. Our bones are more beautiful than yours.
Oh, are they? Well, okay then. So, SAM fluctuator. We can also do this. Okay.
SAM fluctuator recipe unlocked. The fluctuator can mimic unique communication through patterns of electric frequencies to instruct reanimated SAM to perform specific tasks or give specific restrictions, such as matter to energy conversion. It can also function as matter memory, reading the exact composition and state of a collection of matter in one location, breaking it down, and near instantly reconstructing it in another location, which has incredible potential for smart storage.
Okay.
Your threads shift solid to fluid to a tapestry, matter and matter of matter and mind and melody.
Alright. I don't know any about this stuff, so I'm kind of curious. We could also do this. That's 10 of whatever this is. Fluctuator, I think it was. Yeah, 10. So we need 60 reanimated SAM, which we cannot do. Okay, so we cannot do this. So we want to grab some more SAM ore pretty soon, I guess. Don't need the pipes. All right. So let's also research the last hard drive. Maybe we actually should stop researching hard drives, because as far as I know, the recipes you are going to get... Can we cancel this? No. The recipes you are going to get will always kind of match your current tier, right? You won't get any more advanced recipes. So basically there's no use in researching them now if we cannot get anything else that we have already been offered and that we respectfully declined. So maybe we should stop researching them. I mean, for now we have to stop researching them since that's the last hard drive that we have available, but you know. Well, next thing is more milestones, guys. Since we have completed phase 1 of our beautiful space elevator over there, we have more tiers to unlock. Basically, we also have this guy here. Still. At some point, we should unlock that just to get it, you know, off the list. So, let's have a quick look. We have tier 3, which comes with coal power. That's, I guess, the most important thing as of right now. Since this is an actual automated way of producing power. So currently we have a semi-automated way with a biofuel, right? We always have to collect some wood and leaves and stuff like that every now and again to keep our power running. And that's not the case for coal power anymore. So you just attach it to a coal miner or more, multiple coal miners, whatever, and you supply some water, and then this thing will run and run and run and run and produce power. So that's something we definitely want to have. Vehicular transport. We get our first vehicle, the tractor, and a truck station, which are used in conjunction, basically. So we could program the tractor to bring resources from one truck station to another one, and then unload it or respectively load it on one end and the other. Actually, I never really used this mode of transportation. At this point in the game, I rather build like multiple kilometers of belts, right? But maybe we'll find some suitable use for them. I don't know yet. Steel production. That's the next big thing. That's the next thing that the next kind of products, let's say, where we get the foundry. The foundry is basically a smelter with two inputs, because for steel we are going to need to combine iron ore and coal. And then we get all those products, and then we get the next space elevator product here, the versatile frameworks, right? And that's basically going to be our third factory then, the steel products. But we will care for copper and Caterium first, of course. And this one I would like to have because of the Xenobasher. Xenobasher is a way more enhanced version of our Xeno Zapper. I guess you kind of two-shot the Hawk, so it maybe it's just the same amount of damage as our rebar gun. I think so. So that's basically what I want to start with. Let's see if we can already send this off. Can? Good. So that's tier 3.
Milestone reached. The Xenobasher is a direct upgrade from the Xeno Zapper. In the words of the engineer that first developed this tool, quote, "The Zapper kind of electrocutes things, the Basher straight up smacks stuff, while also electrocuting them," unquote. It is beneficial during encounters with aggressive fauna and has been tested thoroughly. The engineer's noble sacrifice for Xeno research will not be forgotten, whoever they were.
Yeah, they won't. Okay, that's tier 3, and we also got some tier 4. Blueprints. Oh yeah, okay. I think in update 8 or even 9, I don't remember, they introduced blueprints to the game. So you can basically create a blueprint out of a specific portion of your factory, a specific group of machines, let's say, and you can reuse it, right? You don't have to place every single machine all over again. I gotta say, I never really got into that, so I never used them, because I always find that each factory you build is way too individual compared to the last one, so that blueprints actually make sense. Maybe we get into that in one of the episodes. I don't know yet. Let's see. Logistics MK3. That's the next belt then, which will transport up to 270 resources instead of 120. That's something we want to get, of course. But this requires a solid steel production first, because these belts take steel beams, right, as an input. And also we get the double container, basically, which has 2 inputs and 2 outputs, which also might help. All right, advanced steel production. There is our minor MK2, which also needs encased industrial beams in this case, so also steel products. Pretty important, but still a bit far away. expanded power structure. That is that the landing pod? I think so, right? Yeah. Okay. Where was I? That's the thing I talked about a few episodes ago, I think. That's the power towers, they are called. Okay. Yeah. Span power lines across greater distances. All right. So that might be something. But also requires steel production, obviously, to even unlock it. Power storage is great. As soon as we have those power storage things available, we are going to build a huge power storage facility. So we have basically batteries, which are charged by our current power grid, right? And they act as a buffer, but also as a backup, kind of, right? So if you ever run out of power and you don't realize it right away, then you will hopefully realize that your power storage is drained, and then you can do something about that. And you might have a few hours left to do that instead of your power grid shutting down right away, right? So that's also something we want to grab. Basically, all of them are things that we want to grab, but that's a higher priority, I would say. Hypertubes. Yeah, they are fun to use and stuff like that, but I don't think that we are going to use hypertubes at all. Hypertubes, you basically jump in and you, with pretty high speed, depends on how you build them, let's say. You can go over great distances. You just, slip through those tubes and don't have to do anything, and excuse me, and you jump out at the other end. So yeah, I don't know if we're ever going to use them. Maybe I'll do one episode to show them to you guys, but I don't know. Okay, let's just get rid of the jump pads milestone here. We need, we see what we need. Let's put in everything that we already have, maybe, right? Yeah. Get some more rotors, I think, up here. Why not get 2 stacks? Also complete this. The good thing is that we can basically rush through all of those milestones now.
The FICSIT jump pad combines high technology and innovation for optimized factory traversal and an ideal travel experience. Clarification. Ideal travel experience not guaranteed. Individual results may vary. Pioneers are responsible for all workplace accidents resulting from jump pad usage.
Yeah. So now tier 2 is completely done. That's great. So coal power will be our next thing. And while we are waiting for the pot to arrive, let's grab a few more reinforced iron plates. Like that. Yeah, while we are waiting for the pot to arrive, let's see what we need for the Xeno Basher. It's down here. We need 2 zappers, so let's craft one of them right away. The other one we have in our hand slot. Can we stack them? No. What else do we need? More wire and 5 modular frames. Wire we need to get from down there. Or I guess... no. Don't mind me. Sometimes I'm just thinking out loud. Thinking out loud? Thinking loudly? I don't know. You know what I mean. Okay, let's get the Xeno Basher. There we go. Cool. Now we're basically invincible. Also, we have another inventory slot to our name. Look at that thing. And also note the little wrench trinket attached to it and how the physics work. Nice. Okay, cool. I guess now we can keep the gun all the time. I mean, we sacrificed 2 slots for the ammo, but I guess that's fine. Put it away. Nice. So, do we have everything that we need for the coal power unlock? I think so. Look at that. So we're using around 400 to 430 megawatts. Let's quickly check out what our fuel situation is back here. So you're full and you're full. Okay, that's good. So we should still have plenty of fuel available. I guess the wood is kind of full. Yeah, that's fine. All right, so last thing to do for this episode will be coal power milestone. So let's do that. There we go.
Milestone reached. Power production can now be fully automated by burning coal, which has been added to the resource scanner. Water is also necessary to run the coal-powered generator and will require a network of pipelines to be transported from a water source. To assist with locating and identifying water, FICSIT has compiled this guide. Water is a somewhat reflective liquid and it may have thick vegetation growing nearby. To test if something is water, try touching it. If it is not solid and does not corrode your suit, it is probably water.
Okay. Great advice. All right, so now we have the coal generator, which is a huge thing. Can we, let's build one of those? Oh.
Interesting, most pioneers already had coal power set up by this point because they understood their responsibility to humanity.
Okay.
Adjusting pioneer attitude metrics. Reminder, coal-powered generators require coal.
She's great. Okay, so now the first time that you see this kind of an input, and as opposed to the regular, let's say, solid product or solid resource inputs, that's a liquid input. And at this point it is, or for the coal power plant, it is used for water, right? Because we want to provide coal as a fuel to it, and it also needs water at the same time. Otherwise, it won't generate anything. So as soon as we set up the coal power production, we will have to deal with pipelines. Pipelines are basically belts for liquids, right? Water in our case, right now. There are other liquids, but they will come much, much later. There are junctions so that you can split off and merge pipelines, basically. And there's also a limitation on how high you can bring fluids up, right? The extractor, by the way, which you use to extract water, obviously, already has a head lift of 10 meters. So you could bring it up 10 meters. If you want to go higher, you have to use those guys here. Pumps. And they add 20 meters to the head lift. Okay. Yeah. And there are also support poles here, stuff like that. And there will be more stuff to stack pipelines and stuff like that later on. So pretty much the same as for belts, with a few exceptions, like, for instance, the head lift, right? And also we got a fluid buffer where we can store fluids. Not that important, I would say. Yeah, the jump pads, yeah, we don't care about that. Anything else? No. Okay, so that's basically all we need to have for coal production. So, a few things to do for looking forward to the next episodes. One thing will be definitely the copper factory. We should have everything unlocked as of right now in terms of Caterium. Oh, the hard drive scan is done. Yeah, we don't want any of that. Steamed iron wire is also great. Both great recipes, because water is basically an unlimited resource, right? You just place water extractors into a lake or whatever, and you get water. An unlimited supply. So, by adding water to fewer copper ingots and getting the same amount of copper sheets, or even more, I don't know. I would just assume that it's more than you get from 3 copper ingots. And even if not, it would even then be better. That's a great thing to generate more copper, right? And more or less the same goes for the iron wire, because iron is generally more abundant than copper, and you can just make wire, which you would usually use copper for, out of iron, right? For now, let's use the steamed copper sheet. Maybe we could already use that in our copper factory. That would be something. Great. So, that was really lucky that we got the hard drive research right now, when we already unlocked more stuff, right? So we get more advanced recipes already. That's good. I think so, at least. Maybe we could have gotten exactly those earlier already, but I just assume that it is that way. Okay, I wanted to check the Caterium products, though. We're already... Oh, time again. Guys, it's so hard to keep track of time. Geothermal generator, huh? That's also something we would like to have later on. Because that's basically also free energy, right? Just place it on a geyser and then it keeps going. But that's a bit far away. Yeah, we got the limiters and the high-speed connectors, and that should be everything we need. And we also got the smart splitters, which we could actually use to already build our storage facility. One downside at the moment is that we don't have the big containers yet. Those guys here, the bigger version, right? I would like to have them before actually starting to build a storage facility. We'll see about that. All right, so next steps, just to summarize that again. Copper factory, copper Caterium factory, I should say, is one thing, and a coal power plant is the other thing. And then we want to shut off this guy, but we want to keep it as a backup, right? Yeah. And then we're good to go in terms of power for some time, I guess. All right, guys. Then that's gonna be it for today. I will plan a copper Caterium factory, which we can have a look at in the next episode then. And then we'll see where we go from there, right? Alright guys, thanks so much for watching. I hope to see you next time as well. And until then, bye bye.